Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of the Iron Oath in its 1.0 release with the Northern Missionaries. Last time we ended at Solis. I have walked up a little bit since then, but I haven't gone very far. I have got to Andalon. I think what I'm going to do this episode is just so the entire group get a bit of a showing, because I feel kind of bad for all the lower level people who aren't seeing as much. I am going to try and see if I can find like a 3-score contract to kick off the day with, although the higher level we get as a group, the harder that they're going to be to come by, as it were. Like, there's going to be more like 4-score and 5-score contracts cropping up more than like 3-score contracts. 2-score contracts would probably be a little bit too easy at this point. But if I can get like, say, I don't know, these 5 or 6 in, that'd be really good. We do have some quite high-level people now, so when we get to go and do the baggage train, which will be the second half of today, I would imagine, it shouldn't be too bad, because I think it's only 4 skulls. It is, so level 12 plus. But it does mean death during this mission resulting in a game over, which always puts me on edge a little bit. Right, let me go find a 3-score contract. Unfortunately, there isn't one here in Andalon. It's all 5-score contracts all the way up. Conversely, if we happen to get ambushed, that might be a 3-score contract, I guess you could say. Although it's not quite the same thing, you know? I'm fine with it. It hasn't happened in a while, but it wouldn't be ideal. This is what I mean about there's only like 4-score contracts now. Doing this one, I think they've limited so it's now only 1 instance on the road. So that wouldn't be too bad, but it is level 12. And everyone's slightly under, so it'd be kind of dangerous. I'd be putting them at serious risk, although they might also level up. Let me consider this. Okay, I've kind of said screw it, we're just going to take it, because level 3 contracts are slowly becoming non-existent, which is not ideal, but we'll just have to kind of roll with the punches at this point. We are bleeding through money quite a bit. Is this what I think it is? Oh no, not the north! Don't attack the north! Attack like the south instead! Come on, man! You're not cool! Oh, what a dick. Hastenhold's gonna feel that one. For time immemorial. All of a sudden, I've got a feeling that it might have been a 3-score contract up there, all of a sudden. But we might have to focus on that. Oh my god. Good lord. That is a lot of voids. Damn, look at all the breaches. I bet there is a 3-score one. Yeah, there is a 3-score one. It's almost like the game heard me. Well, whatever, let's go deal with this quickly. I need to go to tier, and then we're going to go deal with the baggage train. Maybe, on the off chance... I know what's about to happen. I was about to say is on the off chance next episode we can try and go and help Hastenhold during, like, the main campaign. We're about to get attacked, aren't we? Well, at least I can showcase them more at the start of this episode, and fast. Actually, having the people that we do now, we've got so many people that I might need 2 fights to show them off, because there's, like, 6 or 7-ish newbies. There's quite a lot of blighted, 2 reinforcements coming, which isn't too awful. Can you guys be stunned? You can. Well then. Sign me up for that shit. Right, let me get up here. Let's just sort of get around a bit. These guys are going to move. That one's then going to move. I guess if we put you here, that should be an okay start. I could technically belt them. I could belt them both. I could technically just attack them normally. Like, for example, how much damage does that do? It's an okay amount of damage. If I went to, like, here, though, for example, and then did Crescent Wave, it's not really doing as much as you'd like, you know? In that case, I guess I will just go Fist of Fury. Let's just get started. As you mean to go on and that. And then, if our Santana can come here, I think he's got a stun where he hits them both, right? Fabulous. Truly fabulous. So those 2 are kind of out for a bit. You're too far away. You're too far away. These guys are also miles off. I think the only concern would be that they are going to get a lot of reinforcements coming. But I think we should be able to manage it. Once again, it's a level 4. So you kind of hope that the game doesn't screw the level 9+ people too hard. But you know what the game can be like. So, just saying. Feels like everything's a little bit more sped up. It feels like the enemy is taking their turns a lot faster, which is good. They might have changed something in a positive way. Wow, does Holy not do that much damage to you? Well, I might as well use it. Some damage is damage at the end of the day. Heard that straight from the truth. I do speak the true. Now, if I belt them both here, one of them is going to go into Santana, aren't they? Technically not, but also it's not going to do the damage that I would have liked. Like, right. remove one off the field. And then almost remove that one off the field. You're stunned anyway, so let's get you here. I might be able to kill... Is that too far away? It might be not be if I move Alistair away. Can I now attack him? 9. Right, well in that case, let's just go power up. Let's just power up. We don't use that enough, so let's use it. You're stunned, don't care. I'm worried about the sheer amount of dogs. Good luck, Celestine. I believe in you. That's gotta hurt. Now, you're all sort of surrounded here. I could, like, Tempest and hit all of you, or I could Arc Lightning and hit 3 of you. Temptation's there. It really is. How far do I have to be to Tempest? I technically have to put you here, but you do get more evasion, so you've got a better chance of surviving getting thwacked. I mean, this is pretty good. It could have been better. It could have been way better. I'd say I'm disappointed, but it's not so bad, you know? That's one more down. Good stuff. How far is the Hulk moving? What are you about to do? To be fair, the last time we did this, we killed the Hulk, so we didn't really... Tell you what, you deal with that. You can't even really get down there. You know what? Fine, then. You just belt this one normally. That's fine. Last time we didn't even let it do it. Can you be stunned, Mr. Hulk? Mr. Hulk, Mr. Hulk, call him Mr. Hulk. It's time to get slapped. Good stuff. And if we come over here... Actually, to be fair, maybe protect over here. I'll take it. Good job, Octavia. Maybe get out the poison. I think I could Holy Barrage and hit them both, and I think I just might. Great job, Celestine. Alright, we're on it. I don't quite know what that did, but I think we're okay. So does this Arc Lightning affect an allies take no damage, so I can do this no problem, right? Hell yeah. Alright, nice one, Alistair. We're in. I shouldn't be getting so hyped about this. It's once again, it's a 2-skull ambush, so it's not that bad. But, you know, it's nice to see the guys perform regardless, you know? That's not a lot of damage. You're too far away. You're going to try and get away, but you'll get crit in the interim. Where are you moving? Nah, you know, not far. Far enough, apparently. Right, keep that one on the back. Let's get here. Let's use the last one of this to weaken these guys down. Everyone else should now be able to deal with it. You're still stunned, so that sounds like a you problem. That's a good start, but it needs to keep going. You should die from the fire. You should burn alive. That's really unfortunate. I can't believe you just did that, game. Like, where did that come from? Great dodge. You're gonna burn to death. Man, from full, basically full health to death's door. That ain't cool, bro. I did not sign up to that. Once again, it's a level 4 contract. That was a hell of a crit. Hell of a crit. Can I get here without the problem of getting... I think I can. Nice. Now, you can heal yourself. I think it might be a good idea to do so. Although, do I just take the damage? I think Celestine would say, screw it, let's just do the damage. I'm trusting you. Teed up, knockdown. Right, good stuff. As always, this has gone a little bit backwards to what I was expecting, but hey, it is what it is. That was just... I think you took like almost 300 damage from that one attack. So what does that actually do then? Is that torn? Fair enough. Let's back off a bit. You're out of here. Nobody needs to care about that anymore. See ya. Let's just play it safe. Heal yourself. I know we're done, but let's just play it safe, right? Right, Captain. Sorry, how much health does he have? 9. Bloody hell. Santana, sing them to death, please. Thank you very much. I mean, it was perfectly fine. It was just a bit silly with that crit. But other than that, it's alright. What's this? Increase experience gain by 25%. That's quite big. Scrolls of Knowledge also don't have, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't, like, incrementally grow by the looks of things. It's just, like, a standard. On the plus side, I do believe a lot of people just leveled up. Methinks. 4 people leveled up. That's amazing. So Alistair will level up. Let's get his health up to 520. Let's get his crit up to 29. That's decent enough. How much more have I got? 2 points. I'll start working on his speed. We'll go from there. Rainfall would be really handy. I don't know. That just sounds like instead of healing, it will just sunder armor. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to open the skies. I'm going to make it more of an AoE heal. Santana, let's get your mending up, please, and then let's get your health up. What have you got? 3? I guess I'll get your speed up because you are. It's quite handy to have you in a pinch. That's already fully upgraded. I think Renewing Melody is the same. Serenade would be really good if we can do it faster. Like, if there's a way to speed it. Channel time -2. There you go. What's Brainwash? You know what? I'm going to do this because I like the channel time being reduced. Because that's always been my issue with that ability. But it acts a bit too slowly. So let's get your crit up there. Let's work on your health. Just going to miss it by 1. Don't worry too much about it. I will go full sweep. That's fine with me. Then Octavia, welcome to level 10. Let's get your health up, because evidently you need it after that fight. Jesus. You do have a lot of attribute points to work on. 446. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else then. Regardless, though, your health being much better is a good thing. Hypothermia, I'd love to see it. Not in real life. No, thank you. Allies afflict. I'll get an extra charge. I'll go extra charge. I think everyone's in a pretty good place. How's Celestine doing? She has been bandaged up, but I do need to get her in the infirmary as quickly as possible. It just means I won't be using her for this fight. I guess I'll walk through Solis and put her in the infirmary, and that should be alright. Yeah, she's already back. So that only took 3 days, so everyone's already in a pretty good position. Right, with it being a 12, I guess I'll bring in the people who we didn't see in that one, who are the younger group, and maybe I'll also, like, supply them with some of the oldies as well, just so we've got a nice little sweep for this, like, 4-score contract. It's not as straightforward as you think. You spotted a small group of bandits, it's time to take them out. Yeah, 4 scores. Okay, let me just meander around with who I'm going to bring in. This should do. We've got a nice mix. We get to see Trevor as well, because he wasn't in the last fight. Celestine gets a bit of a break. She's available, but she literally just came back, so let's maybe not let her break her spine again, I suppose. I think this is a solid mix. This should be okay. There are definitely people under level 12, though. I think both Captain... Actually, I think a lot of them are under level 12. But I think I hopefully have kind of balanced it with Reyna and Hildegard. Hildegard is exactly level 12. And they've got 2 reinforcements. I see a lot of health. Oh, wow. I see a lot of just enemies in general. Ugh. Well, let's see what I can do about the old electrifying. We'll see. We'll see. 850. Man, there's a lot of... I'm seeing a lot of damage sponges. We'll see. Can you guys be stunned? I have an idea in that regard, then. That should kind of work. And then Hildegard, if you want to go down there. Reyna, kind of go in the middle somewhere. This is acceptable. So I could Fist of Fury and just get started. You know what? I think I will. If you could stand here and stun them both, that would be fantastic. Beautiful start. Hildegard, hold your fire just for a second. You're stunned, nobody cares. Now, Arc Lightning would be fantastic, but how close are these guys to getting in on us? Will any of them be close enough to actually... You could stand here, and it wouldn't be too bad. You know what? Wait, let's see how far they all move up, because if they all move up to get in a scrunch line, I might still be able to Arc Lightning them, depending. I think you guys have probably got this area, so I guess I'll move up here. I can just infinite... That's not cool. We don't do that around here. They're not really getting in the line I would have liked, you dick! Okay, well, that's a good start. Yeah, this has already kind of turned on itself a little bit, hasn't it? Let me skewer this one. Don't technically kill it. I need to use it for the old, Wait, you got to go before he even got to go again. That's mental. Not a fan of how that went. Right, well, apparently we need to get our shit together, because, this might not go as simple as I thought it was going to go. Alright, people, shit together. We'll see how that goes. Good. You're still stunned. How are you doing on that? Can you hit there from there? Can you hit there from there? He's the problem child. That one's probably gonna move in. Let me see if I can get back here a bit. I can hit that one, but unfortunately you don't have the one where it doesn't damage your friends, basically. Screw it then, I guess I'm taking a bet. I bet. Yep, saw that coming. Good dodge. These guys are all stunned on the plus side. Let's get you behind here. If I stand here, I can't go much further than that. Right, okay. If I stand here, I could technically hit them both. You know what? I probably will be able to kill them next turn. Alright, biggest dickish, chill out. Can you maybe, like, push her away? That'd be nice. When are you gonna get a go? Kinda soon. Yep! This is not going well. Not going well at all, I would say. That's marginally better. Can you get... It's just gonna be a lot of stunning, isn't it? Okay. Weirdly, I'm fine with that. Alright, let's quit with the non-story for a second. You're just gonna throw the bird, that's gonna be a problem. Eesh. Can I, like, push it? Apparently I can push it. That'll do. I'll take it. That's not cool, buddy. That's just not funny. This is a lot more roughhousing than I was expecting. I'll say that for free. Can I get here and just crunch this one into oblivion? You know, not really. You've got one more stun, right? Use it. He just killed his own guy, right? I'm perfectly fine with this. As I would be. It's just a little bizarre. Hey, he set him up. He should have knocked him down as well. Just saying. I can actually get away from this guy, can't I? And then I can just Tempest and kill the... Tempest won't kill the dog? Really now? Kill the guy that did that. And that, right. Pulling it back very slightly. Interesting that he's gone all the way around. Like, fill your boots, mate. You can do that if you want, but it's just a bit weird. Can I... I feel like Captain might go down. We will see. Serenade's not really doing it for me, unfortunately. Can I get, like, here to be on this side? And then I guess I'll just attack him. You're stunned anyway, that's not too bad. This is now dealt with, but it does mean that I've got to go as fast as humanly possible all the way over there now. Yeah, this is a bit of a ride today, isn't it? Oh boy. Who turned up the heat today? I don't know, but Captain is bleeding out. And he's probably not loving it like that. Yeah, that's not great either. Okay. Bloody hell, right. I'm so far away. I might actually lose people because I'm so far away. Not a good start for the Northern Missionaries, I'll say that. Okay, well that'll do. I guess, that's something. You need to get in there so you can heal. That was rude. That was also pretty rude. You'll pay for that one. Okay. I'd love for you to belt everything, but I don't need to belt Santana, because it's not very nice. So, get out of here, scumbag. And then I need to heal yourself, my friend. Which you crit healed. He snarls, that's fine. Nobody cares. Lock this one down. That's fine. Right, Reyna, I need to do some critical healing. Critical. What is today? It's a good thing I brought in the backup people. Can you imagine what would happen if I didn't? I said backup people, I mean like the higher level people. Not our best start. Also not technically what I would call our worst start. Just a bit strange. Fine. Also, yeah, that's just gonna keep happening, so fine. And now you can get here, blind them both. There goes the dog. Okay, cool. Good stuff. She could take it. Now, you, just go away somewhere else. Actually, you know what? Stay where you are. You deserve to... I was about to say you deserve to kill this man, but I don't really know how that's going right now. Heal yourself. I know it hurts, buddy. Just bear with. Lock him down. Okay, this is where they get their comeuppance. Because that was a rude fight. Let me tell you. Such a rude fight. Although Reyna will get to level 17, so I guess I can't complain too much. Oh man, I genuinely thought we were going to lose someone then. I thought Captain was going to be down for the count. Man! But it's going to spell for an interesting fight after this, isn't it? Right, I've got to get to tier and hand this in. At least we got to see everyone. That's the important point. I'm a little bit worried about how quickly our money's going down, but getting to tier and handing this in... Oh, goddamn. Albert, with your pay... Right, well, now we're under 8 grand. Oh boy. It's going to be a little bit of rough housing today. I mean, it's already been a lot of rough housing today. We now have to go raid the Prince's baggage train. Right, let's get this on. Thank you very much. I'll take that money. I'll also take the renown point. Thank you very, very much. I don't really know what I'm going to utilize it for at this point, to be honest. We've already got so many things. I guess I'll do supply lines. That's fun. That's right. I bet there's an achievement, like a Steam achievement for doing that entire thing. Is there anything for just walking something somewhere? Nah, that's fine. Let's get Captain in the infirmary. He certainly needs it. He'll be back in 6 days, which is actually surprisingly not that long of a time. Yeah, 6 days. Let me have a quick look at the marketplace. It's going to cost a fair whack to level up to... Wow, the sell price is terrible. I guess it isn't that well fixed, though. I might... Actually, repair. And now sell. I made a bit of money on it. It is what it is. I can live around this. It'd be nice to get back down to double digits. Ooh, masterwork fist weapon. What's yours like? Pristine fist weapon. I did just complain about the lack of money, but it's cool. 18% accuracy. How much is the crit chance? Same with speed. I do like the 20% flanking damage and critical chance plus 3% though, so... What about the polearms? How are we going with that? You've already got a master polearm. What's yours? Pristine polearm. Okay, Lothar, you know what? You've been through hell for a lot. If I'm going to upgrade anyone, I'll upgrade you. But that's it for now. We can't really afford anything else for the time being. Reyna, welcome to level 17. Let's get your health up to 720. Your speed up to 5.5. That's fine. And we'll get your power up to 134. That's alright. I think healing's done fully, isn't it? So is Safeguard isn't. I guess I'll do Safeguard then. Consume more current radiant stacks. Let's just do increased ranged. I think that's a good place to be on. Right, we now have 2 level 17s. I think we're ready to go and deal with the baggage train. Let's get on walking. We've got a bit of a stretch to get there. How far is it going to take to get to Wanderlon? 41 days. Yeah, I think we're going to lose a bit of money on the way there, but at least we'll get there. I think. Okay, we're at Andalon. Captain's back from his injuries. He recovers quick, but then again, I think so does everyone. It's kind of helpful and thankful to the company upgrades at the same time, which is always good. Recovery from fatigue and injuries 30% faster, I will always take. I don't know if there's anything here at a marketplace I would like. I guess I am going to sell this because money, obviously. Masterwork loot would be cool, but you do currently have a named one. We haven't decided if we want the loot of pain or the loot of restoration. I'm kind of easy on either at this point, and I suppose I should deck the scroll of knowledge out to someone. I'm just a little bit undecided. What's yours looking at? You've got 2. You've also got 2. Is there any like high-ish level person who has a missing slot? Albert? Why not? He's like a wizardy person, having experience will make them wise beyond their years. There you go. Now you get a bit of a experience increase. I mean, you're very close to level 16 anyway, and I'm probably about to bring you into this fight. Let's get over to the baggage train. Technically, this could be where the series ends if I fail this massively. Let's hope this doesn't go the same way as the last 2 fights today. Woof. You lie in wait off the side of the road, taking cover in a small forest and waiting for a signal from the king's forces. The prince's army marches along in front of you, the baggage train carrying the bulk of their equipment and supplies bringing up the rear. As darkness fully sets in, they halt for the night and begin to set up camp. Certainly is a lot of them. We're sure about this, boss. We're going to be stirring up a hornet's nest. Well, as long as we do our part, we'll be fine. Look, our monk. Alaric's extended hand points to the opposite side of the road to a small torch, but is briefly waved back and forth, the signal you've been waiting for. You turn around to check on your companions, a hardness in their eyes as they prepare their minds for the task. With an approving nod for them, you give them the word to attack. Everyone dashes out of cover, crashing into the enemy lines and catching them off guard. We're under attack! Form up! Fight. Oh! We get quite a lot of... Oh! We get to bring in 7 people. That's unexpected. Do I have 7 people over level 12? I hope I do. Hold off for 5 combat rounds. This is sort of like a wave defense thing. Interesting. Okay, I think I've got an even split of damage dealers and healing, so I think this is what we're gonna go with in the hopes that nobody dies. But 5 combat rounds and 7 people. This is new territory that we've not stepped in before. Let's hope it goes well. No guarantees, but I guess we'll see. Are we going to get a bit of a blurb before this all kicks off? Or are we just going to go in? We're just going in. Okay. That's... Oh, God. That's... What is that? Rebel Commander. Yeah, he looks a bit different. He's immune to stun. I don't like that. Quite a lot of them over there. There's some Black Skull Hunters. There's some Rebel Skirmishers. Man, they are already kind of popping off, aren't they? Okay. Let us cry a bit. And then let's figure out what we need to do. Right, Lothar, please don't die this time. I know you go down quite a lot, but you don't need to. You don't have to. You can stand and fight, you know. Okie dokie, there's a lot going on here. I don't really know where to begin, to be quite honest. Having a volley would have been amazing, but I don't think it's gonna work. I guess I could put it like here. No, the angle is all wrong. I guess I could put it like here. No, the angle's still an absolute dumpster fire. Okay, fine. We're not doing that. So who's gonna move? You're gonna move. You're all basically gonna move. If I stand here, you could just overwatch for this turn. It's an acceptable start. I'm a little bit worried about Alistair being there by himself, because these two are gonna go before he even gets a chance. This guy could just run in. He could just cheese in. Now, how much does this take to do? 6 turns. Who goes? I go 1, 2, 3, 4. I could try and steal Mr. Steal Your Man. Hang on. 3. Range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it's going to happen. What I could try and make happen is, if I stand, hang on, here, I should be able to serenade this one. Bring one on our side. You just inspire the dog. No, nobody moves. Except you, apparently. You're out of range. We love to see that. I'm a little bit worried about the sheer amount of friends they're about to get. But you know what? It's cool. We'll handle it. Somehow. Don't ask me how yet. I'm figuring that out still. Are you actually on our side? Let me just... It's not showing me. Victim will attack friendly units on their turn. Great! If I go here, can I just fly through and get over here? I guess I technically could. Counterpoint. Watcher. Right, nice one. Okay, Lotar. If I stand... How far do I have to be to maybe, like, burn him alive a bit? I don't want to accidentally cook Santana, but I also don't want to lose him on my side. Decisions, decisions. Heatwave's not going to hit him. Wildfire's not in the best place for it, are you, buddy? Okay, you know what? Stand and deliver. But don't get delivered. If you get me. You get me. Bro, you can throw javelins? Did that do anything? Did that actually just basically bounce off? That thing's gonna explode before I get a chance, isn't it? It's gonna really irk me, isn't it? Yes, yes, it will irk me very much. Thank you. That was a 71% miss. I bloody knew it was gonna set off before we even got a chance. I hate those stun grenades so much. Hate them. Because now we have a real problem. He's still an issue, kind of. I guess. You can't be stunned. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I now can't really... Oh, this is a piss take. 3 people stunned. Are you actually having a laugh? That's ridiculous. And I can't really do anything to these guys. Preservation. Let's go. I can't believe you've done this. Why didn't you get an attack of opportunity against that one? Am I we might lose. And why is that not doing anything? He's thrusting, but it's just not doing a damn thing. And I don't know if there's something wrong with the game or if it's just that's what's supposed to happen. I'm getting a little irked here. I don't like it when I get irked. Okay. Oh, it heals enemies as well. Holy shit. And there's also an insane amount of them that have just come in. Is the game for real right now, or is it just having a laugh? This genuinely could be the end. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. Can you be stunned? No. Okay, sorry, buddy. Actually, come here, you. Thwack him. Right, he's off the pitch for a bit. I say the pitch, it's not football. There is so many enemies, it's not even funny. How is this manageable as a level... This should be more like level 5, really. Don't start with that bullshit, please. I genuinely think this might be it, people. Like, I don't really see a way out of it. Okay, I've kind of saved them a little bit. Unfortunately, Santana's stunned, but the Black Skull Hunter is also stunned, I guess, so that's, like, something. Alright, let's pull you back. The fact that we basically lost Mad Jack at the very start of the fight was not great either. I could do some healing, but honestly, at this point, I'm kind of wondering if there's much point. Like, heal there. Heal there. This is going to be like one of those skin of our teeth sort of things, isn't it? I guess maybe try and arc lighten them until they get, on the chance that they get stunned. One of them's gone to sleep. That's something. It might get to the point that there's so many enemies that we don't have room to fight. That might be a very small caveat that might happen. What round are we in? It's like round 3, isn't it? Holy shit, man. I've got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to add, unfortunately. Can you stand there and, like, pulverize, like, 2 of them, maybe? They don't need more. They really don't need more. Yeah, that's not good. At least he's asleep. God, the amount of turns. Quit it. Okay, that got a bit silly quite fast. Right, hang on then. Heal. And heal. If you two can kind of hold this group off, I'm saying there's a chance. Not a big one, but I'm saying there's a chance. Can I arc lightning through, like, all of them? Or is that too much to ask for? Oh man, Alistair, you might be going out in a blaze of glory here. Unfortunately, a lot of them are immune to going to sleep. They don't like sleep. The more you learn. Don't throw that shit at me. Great, I now need to move everyone. But it's probably gonna go off before we get to move. Good lord. Right, hang on. I'm gonna try something. If I... Will that stop the stun? No, it goes through it. Great. Right, one down. This is where it begins. Just the stunning. Just the sheer amount of people that are getting stunned is actually ridiculous. Like, I can't... There's no room. Not to shout on... I mean, we'll see. I think we're at least... If we survive this, which I'm not really seeing it happening, we're at least losing one person. At least. Well, two at this rate. This is ridiculous! Have you seen how many enemies there are? Feels like we're being set up. Can you heal there? You can't. You take too many hits from there as well if I did this. Well, maybe it's worth it at this point. Right. Heal, heal. I guess we're not technically out of it yet, I suppose. Well, we'll see, won't we? Right. Oh, they've got 3 more friends. Oh my god. You glance over your shoulder to the rear of the baggage train. Amidst the chaos, a lone messenger from the King's forces heading your way. We're done here. It's time to go. Took you long enough. Your troops fall back, the enemy too disorganized to pursue as they struggle to chase down our horses and put out the many fires your allies were able to set. A well-executed plan, our monk, but we shouldn't stick around. At least pick up Alistair's body, you bastards. Let's head out. My boy! You killed my boy! We did get a named Heavy. That was insane. That was actually insane. The amount of people we almost lost there. I'm actually surprised we only lost one person, which I'm still not very happy about, but I'm sure, well, he'll go down in memory as a great warrior who unfortunately died a lot sooner than we expected, but I was not expecting that amount of enemies in the zone at the same time. That was nuts. We'll loot it all. The Northern Missionaries will see another day. Unfortunately, Alistair will not be there for the ride. Rest in peace, Alistair. Thank you for playing. If you feel like you want to re-up with another character, you're more than welcome to, but you will be well remembered. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Because of you, everyone else survived, especially Mad Jack, who could have died at any moment there. God damn. I am really taken aback. We're going back to... I'm going to Andalon, because I need to go put Mad Jack in the infirmary. But the death of Alistair has hit the company rather hard. Albert has taken his friend's death rather poorly, so he decided to check in on him in his tent. I know you and Alistair were close, Albert. How you been coping? I've been better, Armonk, but I understand that all things born must at some point die. It is often painful, but it's a natural cycle, and it will be futile to struggle against it. Let's have a look. I don't want to say this, because that's a bit dicky. None of us have the luxury of choosing how we die. We can only hope a good end is within reach when the hour comes. Huh. That was well said, Armonk. Gain hands with Albert. Albert, I'm sorry, buddy. He was my friend too. He was all of our friends. Alistair was a good man. And he sacrificed himself for the betterment of the group. Damn this game! Conversely, it's actually been a very long time since we've lost anyone. And once again, the fact that we only lost one person and another person got sent to the infirmary was a lot better than what I thought it was going to be when we started that fight. To say, I was like, oh, we get to have 7 people. And I was like, oh, it's just infinite stunning and subduing. Like, leave me alone, man. But yeah, I think the ice thing actually worked out quite well with keeping those two alive. Because I think if I kept them going, they probably would have just gone down and died. So, we managed. We managed. Let's get this handed in. He returns to King Godfrey Talleyrand, expecting him to be in a good mood, but finding him in quite the opposite. His face full of worry as he regards you from the throne. You've done well. My troops tell you showed great valor on the field. Yeah, we just lost a man. Unfortunately, there is no cause or time for celebrations. No, it's time for mourning, mate. Not wanting to deliver the bad news, Godfrey looks to his sister Edina, who clears her throat before speaking up. I'm afraid General Stefford has been captured by the Prince's forces. Classic. He is alive at least, and we know where he's being held captive. It's an abandoned dungeon where my son frequently takes his... He pauses, trying to find an appropriate word. Victims. He is a man with many disgusting urges, and I should have put a stop to it long ago. He may think he has many secrets from me, but his location is not one of them. There's a hidden passage that will gain you entrance. The place is likely being manned by a small crew, nothing beyond your capabilities. Just tell us where to go. The king makes a signal, and a servant brings you a hastily drawn map. Thank you, my friends. Despite being set back, my son's forces remain on course for the capital. We'll need the general's expertise in the coming battle if we are to win. We'll make haste then. Thank you for the renown point. Let me have a quick look at where I'm supposed to go next. Is this timed? I imagine it might be, just the case on the general getting murdered. 120 days. Okay. What do I need to do? God, 94 is not too bad. This is knackered, but obviously it was Alistair's stuff. We'd also have the unbreakable steel cuirass of Alacrity, so I could figure out, well, guarding with like 200% damage and grants immunity to taunts. I mean, I feel like I should be giving that to you, buddy. Lotar's the one that gets smacked the most. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just giving it to Lotar. There you go, man. Hopefully that will make you better in the fights to come. I do have Lotar, Albert, and Majak to level up. I think I'm going to do that at the start of next episode because I'm really sad about what just happened to Alistair. And I need to go and mourn him myself off camera. Boo-hoo, people would say. Man, let me just have a quick look at the company. Rep is doing alright. Company history. Let me just get rid of that for a sec. Yeah, it's been almost 20 years, technically. It's been, what, 17 years since we had a death, according to the game, which is quite a long time. Man, rest in peace, Alistair McCready. You will be well remembered as a man with great morals and also who would sacrifice himself for the betterment of the company and the people and the world as a whole. But I guess I am going to leave it there for today. I'm a bit taken aback. It's been a long time. I will level up these three at the start of the next episode, and then I guess we've got to go do his hostage rescue as quick as possible, because it is now timed. Was it level 4? Was it level 5? Is my only thing. Level 4. Okay, so we can manage it again. I'm just waiting for that time when it ticks up to the level 5 contracts, but we'll go from there. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more there you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, the notification bell, so you know next time we're going out with the Missionaries in the Iron Oath, as well as other series on the channel. Can't wait till then. Feel free to join the Northern Discord. It is linked in the description below, and the channel itself. If you want to join the Northern Missionaries, there is now technically more gaps. Feel free to let me know in the comments below or on the Discord as to what class and character you would like to be. Otherwise, that's going to be ciao for now from me, guys and girls. Ciao for now, until next time.